Hi, so we're here with Marie-Soleil Lacoursiere. She is on the I Serve You platform and she's running for City Council. So why don't you tell us about yourself?
I've been in Yellowknife since 2010, very liking the community. I live here with my 5 children, 4 boys and a girl. My partner and I, we really love this community. At the moment I work for Dominion Diamond Caddy Corporation and I'm their team leader of contracts.
Okay, so why is it that you're running? Tell us about that.
Well, it's been a long process. I've been thinking about it for quite some time, and I'm really passionate about the development of the North, kind of see how it goes and really be an agent of change and all of that. So I've been really thinking about it, and then earlier this year I found out about the I Serve You platform, and I just thought that it's a really awesome tool to connect with the people, know what the people are thinking about issues, what their opinions are, and to interact with politicians, and that's really what triggered it for me, my desire to run for City Council.
Okay, let's talk specifically about the issues. Like what do you see as being the issues for this election?
Well, I think a big issue is our downtown, and I look at the issues the way that I've been looking at them for many years as a Yellowknifer, and I see the big need for a long-term plan for the downtown. Okay. I think that's a very big issue, is not just doing things that are ad hoc, but really have an integrated approach in how we're going to go about things and making sure the population is on board with the options that are presented.
What do you think of some of the options that were presented, like at, say, like the 50/50 mall, for example? What do you think of that?
Well, I don't dislike the idea, but I just think the approach was not the right approach. You know, saying it's either that or nothing. I want to bring what I do in private sector in managing big numbers and making financial decisions and working with really large numbers, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars. We make decisions a certain way. You know, we look at the risk, we look at the options, we look at the trade-offs, we look at the return on investment, we look at the benefits, and that's really that kind of approach that I want to bring up. And so if I was to say I'm presenting kind of like a plan or something to the population, something like the 50/50 lot, it would have different options, not just one. It would have funding that's secured from, you know, other sources. It would have like a clear plan as to how it fits in and what are some of the risks and what are some of the risk mitigation, and just a different approach to making decisions.
Well, what do you think should go there at that lot?
Many things could go there. There could be a library, there could be a kind of an art center, there could be a park, there could be lots of different things. There could be a residential building, there could be a commercial building. I just, as a Yellowknifer, I find that I lack some perspective as to how much money is available, what is it that we can afford, and what is it that the population wants, you know, for that cost.
Okay. Maybe we just move on to some other issues. Like, what do you view on, say, like property taxes versus user fees?
Yeah, property taxes is a very good one. I see that it's very linked to the densification of downtown, because the current taxation system in municipal level just doesn't encourage people that have empty lots or underdeveloped lots to develop them. So, you know, the city is looking at all different places of town where there's lots or areas that they can develop when there's a lot downtown. Just that the way the tax system, because it's based on the value of what's on the lot, if you have an empty lot, you don't pay a lot of taxes, so you have no incentive to either get rid of it to someone who will develop it, or to develop it yourself. So that's something that I would really like to you know, take a lead role in implementing this change, so that people just hold on to land indefinitely, especially empty or underserved land. Okay.
Is there any other thoughts you had about the issues?
Well, one thing that I would really like to see downtown also is a small incubator for local businesses. So either for startups or people that just started their business. I think that it's something that the city could do, definitely, to encourage small businesses downtown, because I hear from a lot of them that they lack an affordable place to work out of.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
I'm really excited to run for City Council. Look forward to being a key member in implementing a long-term plan for the city.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Marie-Soleil, and good luck in the election campaign.
Thank you.
Yeah.